Fifth.
Yo, in that respect, whose career would you rather, the path? Would you rather be able to sustain the career of a 50 or go the J route? Where you get to like authentically stay yourself and never have to worry about somebody just like expecting you to be different. Like if something came out about 50 tomorrow, I'm not believing none of that shit. I don't give a like that might be the one person I'm biased about. Where I don't ever see me looking at him in a different light. He's always been solid. He's always moved a certain way in the industry. He's never had to compromise his character, where he came from, or even try to dumb down just to placate to the masses. Now with Jay, I'm not saying he's had to do that, but people could say that at some point he did kind of like
he played the corporate game.
Played the corporate
they both
game.
Did. His aspirations were different.
Corporate game play.
And 50's lack of playing that game made his road a little harder. He still got there, but it put more roadblocks in place of him, which tested his adversity.
Let me ask y'all, what's there?
Word. Because they're both rich.
His money, but theirs are different.
It's a big difference.
Theirs are vastly different.
But for some people, they might say, I would rather get to this being myself than playing the game to get to that there.
But that's possible.
Because
this could be my
stop
there.
playing the game, then
you might not never get to that other there.
Right.
It's possible. I admire both of them.
I do too.
Vastly. Coming from where we come from, I think that for them to achieve that level of success is amazing. They're still both young, right? They're still relatively young.
Yeah, for sure.
You get what I'm saying? And so I think that, let's just say, God willing, they live to be 80, 90 years old. They will be up there probably.
That's another 40, 50 plus.
They will be up there with the Buffetts. They will be up there with the, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they continue on that trajectory, like, the sky's is the limit. And I think people like that change.
Let me answer your question.
Society for us.
You want the whole
50 got shot a bunch of times.
It's a bad start.
Made him who he is.
I get that.
Made him who he is.
No, I understand that.
No, I would take the Jay-Z route too. I'm just saying
that you asked me whose career would I want. If I gotta get shot,
I like the 50 route. I like the fact that anytime I hear him talk, don't get me wrong, he 100% is more educated. His demeanor's different in certain. But yeah,
smart as shit.
Smart as
absolutely,
hell.
very well read.
But
like
the guy,
all of those things,
the guy that I'm
watching,
the guy that I'm watching now, to me, don't feel like his morals or anything about him has shifted from the guy that we got introduced to in 2003.
I'm not sure that I've seen from Hall, aside from this lawsuit that may or may not have any legs.
I mean, people
outside of what we've heard,
say it.
like outside of what we've heard, but I think
I'm not talking about internet rumors.
Yeah.
No. I'm not talking about
what the men feel that they. I don't know if Jay-Z feels like he had to ever compromise anything either.
We've heard people
just the NFL shit alone is some people looking at it as a form of compromise.
Old friends, old partners.
Here, you hear these rumors from, like you said, old business partners and shit.
People's stances about what they don't know about and speculation don't necessarily hold water. So somebody might think that they know what, and I don't want to sound like I'm standing for Jay-Z, but somebody might think that they know what's going on with the NFL. They don't. And they may not. They might not know what the fuck they talking about. And I think what's going to happen is in the next couple years, you'll see why I had to sit in them offices and I had to. May said one time he hated wearing the shiny suits, and he said, "Yo, I wore the shiny suit so that my sister wouldn't have to wear the shiny suits when they came out. I wore the shiny suit so Harlem World wouldn't have to wear the shiny suits when they came out." You get what I'm saying? So I think that sometimes if we really trying to make change, and I wanted to say this to Mark from earlier, change is made from within.
Absolutely.
Like, yo, you can't make change. We see people throwing rocks at tanks, nigga, for the last 40 years. Ain't no change has been made.
And that's Hov saying we're past kneeling. Yeah. When he made that comment.
I
agree. That. We need to get a seat at the table.
I agree.
So if I got to play the game or whatever the case may be to get a seat at this table to, like you said, in the next couple years, Hov might be a majority owner of a team.
Fam, just me sitting at the table and having these niggas take me serious is a win for us. Having them listen to me is a win for us.
Yeah.
They wouldn't listen to nobody before, so yeah, I'm sitting up in here and I gotta.
Well, I agree with that. I'm just saying when I see two individuals who seem like they got the same goal in mind and they're doing the same things, and well, not the same things, but just they're both very successful, past rich, they're wealthy men, and they're gonna be around. Their money is working for them at this point. They really don't have to get up and get out of bed. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So when I look at those two people and I look at just the characters, don't get me wrong, I don't think Jay is like light years different from who he was from before, but I do think he has taken on the stance of playing the corporate game just a little different, just a little more mild mannered. Speech is a little different.
Yo, go listen to Grammy Family Freestyle.
I don't think so.
He broke that. I agree with E, but he said that.
And
My goal is to be looked at on the list with the tycoons,
yes,
the titans.
So when
I don't want to be that.
So when I watch 50 though, but when I watch 50,
they have two totally different dispositions.
Yeah,
like 50's wildly confrontational with everybody. Jay's not.
It's Malcolm and Martin, man.
But I think it's an act.
Yeah.
I think the 50 Cent shit is an act. I think 50 Cent stays relevant by doing certain things, and I think all of that shit. 50 Cent a diss a nigga, and he see the nigga tomorrow. He not gonna do nothing to him.
And niggas know that's 50.
I think it's a respect thing too. I think niggas know where 50 is willing to take it, so that's why they don't really take it that serious. Because you have to go all the way through with a nigga like that.
I think they also know that he'd just be playing online.
Yeah, nobody.
He might be playing online, but if you play back the wrong way, it's gonna go somewhere that you might not want to go.
Yeah.
So it's like, leave it alone. It ain't worth it.
Cool. And stay there, right? Jay-Z's far beyond that. Jay-Z's far beyond. We're never gonna take this nowhere you don't want to go, because I'm in the room with billionaire niggas and I can't be trolling you on TV or talking about some of the shit that 50 Cent is talking about. We just in different stratospheres with regards to money. Like, we gotta forget, my nigga, Jay-Z might have 10 times more money than 50 Cent. Right? So we playing in different rooms.
Right now, you think?
We might be playing in different rooms.
10 times more?
Yeah.
I don't know about
If you were to combine his net worth with Beyonce's?
No.
Or just alone?
Him.
Okay.
Well, he's a billionaire, so I mean.
He's multi.